Alright, so now we're going to, you might have to move the computer because it's plugged in. You've got this power source cord from the computer to your indicator, so you might have to shift the computer and the indicator to the very edge of the table. So then we can have enough space for our wiring here. I told you you wanted like 1.5 meters, 2 meters of wire so you can stretch it and get it inside the machine. That's why we needed the wire longer here, because everything's trying to connect to each other. So I'm going to put, basically you're gonna stick the beam down underneath and bring it inside the framing of the machine, and then you can position the top and bottom pieces. If you want your dog bone piece to be sitting inside each here, so if it looks like this one may be a little too tall, you can turn the machine on. So you'll just use kind of these 4 buttons. So you would just turn it on, and then if you want it to be higher speed, which I recommend when you're doing up and down, so we needed to go down a little bit, so I'm going to push down, and you can see that this blue piece here is like bringing the entire machine down. So again, you'll just test and see, is it now down where it's going to hold my piece, both on the top and the bottom down here, which it looks like it is. So it looks like we're good. So we can turn this off now because we're done moving it up and down. And then if you will look, let's look at this one because it's actually straight up and down. It tells you which way to turn. So to close these jaws here, that's going to hold the larger piece, the bone, you need to turn it to the left to close it, or right to open it. And then similarly down here, the sign is upside down, but same idea. So I'm going to put my piece inside and go ahead and close those to tighten it up so it will be able to hold my beam on its own.